TV, shaping your destiny.
Pillar TV is a 24-hour station that provides captivating programs, incisive news on local and national hubs, in-depth analysis of current affairs in politics, business, and entertainment. To comment on our programming, send us your feedback on our Facebook page, Pillar TV, or our Twitter handle at TV_Pillar. Email us at tv@gmail.com on 0798 673 426.
Pillar TV, shaping your destiny.
Nawe kwina nyota yaku ya mai Magonya Blessing Purified Water nĩ maĩ matheru na macigĩtwo na ikĩro cia igũrũ. Nĩ mahĩtũkĩtio nĩ rũhonge rwa KRA na KEBS. Tũkoragwo harĩa Oasis of Hope Building kũrigania na kanitha wa AC Paul Kudus. Twendagia maĩ na thimo cia mililita 500, lita 1, lita 5, lita 10 na lita 18 gaturumo 9. Twarĩrie kũhĩtũkĩra kĩbũgũ 7 1 kĩbũgũ 2 6 4 4 1 6 kana kĩbũgũ 2 kĩbũgũ 2 1 2 4 4 1 6. Mount Kenya Blessing Purified Water nĩ maĩ matheru na mena thogora mũbacĩrĩru.
Pillar TV, kurongereria muturire.
Welcome on our today's program. This is the morning breakfast bat, and on today's show we are honored to have a special guest who have come all the way from UK. You will have to know her name, and then we continue with the program. But before then, I'll be your host, Joki Morage, and reach us on our number, which is 0798 673 426, or get us through our social media platforms: Facebook, Pillar TV, YouTube, Pillar TV, on Twitter, the X one. Now you can reach us on Twitter_TV. Let's introduce our guest on our today's show so that we can know her and we continue with our program. You're most welcome, Reverend.
Thank you, Joki. It's very good to be here. I'm honored.
You are most welcome once again. Kindly introduce yourself to the viewers at home so we continue with our program.
I am Reverend Christina. I currently live in the UK, and I come from a place that is very near to the sea, and my parish is St. Peter's, Sheringham, in the county of Norfolk.
You're most welcome to Pillar TV. Let's have a little talk with you today, since we are honored to have you today as our guest. We'd like to know from the beginning, where did you find yourself when you were born? We might not know the place since it's in UK.
Well, it's actually, I was born in the United States, in the US. I was born in a state called New York, and I was born on an island called Long Island. And I lived there with my mother, my father, and my older sister, and my brother, who is 1 year younger, for 5 years. And then after 5 years, my parents sold our house, and we went to live on a wooden sailboat that belonged to my father.
In a sea?
In the sea, in the Atlantic Ocean, and we sailed for the next 10 years. I was brought up on a boat, and we sailed many thousand miles. And I was in the Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean Sea, and the Mediterranean Sea. And so I was schooled on the boat by my mother and my father.
Wow, that looks so amazing. Living in the sea.
It was different. It was different because my parents, my sister and brother and I were the crew. And so they taught us how to sand wood, how to polish brass, how to do ropes, and how to catch fish. And then when we were a little older, how to clean fish. And so we grew up on the sea together in a little boat.
So we may say your staple food was seafood.
Seafood and tins. We had to have tins because we sometimes couldn't catch fish. And we did not have any electricity and we did not have any refrigeration. So we could never have anything dairy or like that. So we had to bring tins of food, tins of stew, cartons of juice. And so we ate fruit when we were near the land, and then it was seafood.
And how did you used to go to school, or where was?
Well, I did school on the boat with my mother. We had a correspondence course, a very good one. And so I learned from a very early age how to be disciplined and how to do it. And I learned that if I did all my schoolwork right at the beginning of the day, I'd have the whole rest of the day to play and to do art, because I love to draw. I started writing poems at the age of 6. I always sang and danced and liked to create plays that I would put my sister and brother in, and we would then perform for my parents. And so sometimes we lived by the land and sometimes we lived just sailing.
And how did you get to discover your your first career? Maybe you have many. Your first
There are a few. I went to university because when I came to the United States, I finished secondary school and I did very well. And then I went to university and I had a degree in English and performing arts, which means I studied voice. I studied dance. I studied writing and drama. I'd act. So I did a lot of that, and all the while I had faith. I can remember believing in Jesus from the age of 5. That's my early memories. And I used to think of him as a big brother who would take care of us. And so many things happened that were very dangerous. And I saw from a very early age God was with us and we were protected because we shouldn't be here. There were very bad storms. We could nearly drown. There was lightning